Always forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought...
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this... time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was... pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fawning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
Time travel? Alternate universes? Scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends? What else can you do?
I can fry a mean egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie! You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max.
I can be your new boyfriend.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Sophie. She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is. No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box. There's always time to sit.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too. I really hope no one was around when that fell.
I keep having... The campus is full of people, but their faces are all mismatched.
Yeah, like a bunch of human Mr. Potato Heads. You told me.
And then when I wake up, it feels like I can't breathe. My heart pounds so hard I can hear it in my ears.
You know you're describing a panic attack, right?
I am?
Take it from me. Champion panic attack haver here.
Oh god, I'm developing a complex.
You had a few already.
You're one to talk. How's Vin?
Ask him.
You said you weren't mad at him, that he could make out with the whole campus and you wouldn't care.
That was Reggie of yesterday. Reggie of today has some new feelings. They just keep coming up, you know? Feelings, the memories. My head feels like a suitcase so overpacked that someone had to jump on it to make it close.
How nicely worded.
I mean, I got an A- in Gwen's class.
I can't believe she gave me a B. It's not gonna wreck my GPA, but like, come on. I write every one of my podcast scripts. I'm good at this.
We almost died in a freak storm that broke reality in a million horrifying ways, and you're worried about your English grade?
After all that, it's practically a relief to worry about grades instead. Hey, still staying here for winter break?
What's the alternative? Go home and tell my dad what happened? He'd be like, Reginald, Satan is having his way with you. If you didn't already think that.
Maybe we can hang out. I don't want to go home either. Not before I figure out where that storm came from.
We are so gonna get wasted and watch bad reality TV in my dorm.
Yeah. That's what you want.
I wish he'd come to the Snapping Turtle. I hope he isn't skipping it because of me. Hey, Reggie. I know we didn't get much chance to talk in the
Twilight Zone. Well, we were all a little busy.
Can I ask you something privately? So, about Vin.
It's okay. I know that you didn't kiss him on purpose. I mean, I know that it wasn't about me.
Still, you were right in front of us. I should have thought about your feelings.
Why? We're not friends. I mean, you're not even really my teacher.
I guess.
It's fine. I'm over him. I'm focused on doppelgangers and multiple realities, and I still have no idea how I'm gonna pass econ, and
Reggie, it's gonna be okay. I know it sucks. You'll get through it.
thanks, Max.
Reggie, would you mind if I grabbed a picture of you?
You serious? Whatever, just don't expect me to pose.
Loretta looks like she's running on empty. I guess we all are. Hey there.
Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the Nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research. Why? Do you know something?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
The quad's looking pretty good after, being hit by a supernatural storm. Glad to see you survived the storm, friend. No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now. Thomas, you're back. Mostly. Not there yet. My position's off. I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years. There's Lucas, awaiting his fate at Caledon. Dead man walking. Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How are you doing, mentally?
Not very well, to be frank. Half of me will never forget what I saw. What Safia became. The other half of me had begun to accept her as dead.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm,
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. Here goes nothing.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
And
the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I have to go see about a girl.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
That's what I was gonna ask you. You kissed him, too. Right in front of me, by the way. Well, one of the me's.
This whole other reality thing is new for me, too. But I am sorry. It was a dick move.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Max. Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This was terrifying. But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
God, Vin looks tired. I'm glad he and Reggie got out of the storm okay.
Max! Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking glad to see you. I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
Maybe get really into video games for a while?
Sure. With Diamond taking over as Abraxas president, I've suddenly got an open social calendar.
So, you're stepping down? For sure?
I've already made up my mind to. Or at least some Vin did out there. Somewhere. Nobody to blame but myself.
Things will get better.
Yeah. New horizons, right?
We'll talk soon. Can I add you to my photo wall?
Oh, come on, I look wrecked. Sure.
Vin in his natural habitat. The last time I saw Gwen, she was wrecked. Still no storm. I can't believe that actually worked.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk. Not me getting emotional over platypus facts. Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
That storm seemed kinda evil, all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was dangerous. But you're projecting. Forces don't have, ill intent. There's no good or bad in science.
Two superpowered people just happen to find each other and then a weird time storm takes over our minds? That's ominous. As fuck. And don't say that's just my neocortex working, because I swear to God, Moses.
You know me so well.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
It's complicated. There's so much she didn't tell me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't pick up on it.
Doesn't mean any of this is your fault. You're the most empathetic person I know, Moses.
Thanks. Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Tony's not you.
What do you mean?
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything done.
Oh.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything.
I'm fine, all right? Jesus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. This whole thing's got me weirded out.
It's okay. I argue with my siblings all the time. You're a lot like my sister.
Oh. She keeps you on task too?
In her own way. I'm gonna miss you, Diamond.
I've got another year. Calm down.
Time goes by really fast, though.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but... Has it only been a semester? After everything we've been through? I feel like I've known Moses my whole life.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
Just do it, you big doof.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
won't always make sense.
Suddenly
And
I ask you to stay.
I'm not proud of every
Suddenly
decision
you
I
say
made.
It's okay. And suddenly you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could
It's the
tell
truth.
you.
What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
To have you on my side.
But we're going to get through it together.
Some days
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to
This time,
sometimes.
I'm not going anywhere.
And I used to forget it, you won't forget me, hopefully. And I won't regret ever holding you this closely. And I won't forget it, you won't forget me, hopefully. And I won't regret ever holding you this closely. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine. Some days I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. I just wanna get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine. Some days.
Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
PlayStation